Diablo is a game. I've heard Diablo called a hack and slash. I've heard it called an action RPG. What it is an isometric click, 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 click game. You click the critters, you click the shit they drop, and then once you have it, you click it again to move it around and fit the other shit you're going to click. It's fun, trust me. I mean, it has a 94 on Metacritic, or an 8.7. I don't know how this shit works. Diablo was released New Year's Eve 1996 by Blizzard Entertainment and was developed by Blizzard North up in the frozen wastelands of San Mateo, California. The game takes place in the land of in which the kingdoms of heaven and hell are real physical places that you can visit if you're badass enough. You play as one of a few different dudes, and you're climbing your way down to hell to kill Diablo, who is trying to bust out of his subterranean prison, while spreading corruption and terror throughout the nearby town of Tristram, which acts as your base of operations. I read on the tome of Waikai Padaya that Diablo was originally meant to be a turn-based RPG, like Pokemon with Satan, but Blizzard decided to go with real-time gameplay because... why wouldn't they? Well, it was because a previous Blizzard real-time game, something you may have heard of, Warcraft, sold extremely well. And also, why the fuck wouldn't they? The game is slow and creepy and spooky, with gritty visuals and lots of darkness and shadows for evil monsters to jump out at you. The gameplay is hazardous, and you'll die super quick if you start getting stun-locked. Luckily, you'll get progressively better armor and weapons dropped from the creatures you kill, including a whole assload of unique and magic items. Compared to games nowadays, there's relatively few items and slots, but back in the day, this game would fill up your PlayStation. On the PC, the game also had a popular multiplayer mode, which certainly helped the game's longevity. Diablo was released with a shareware/demo version of the game called Spawn that you could give to your buddies. What the fuck happened there, Blizzard? Huh? And it had one official expansion pack called Hellfire, developed by Sierra, which added a whole new multi-layer dungeon that you could crawl through, as well as a new player class, and 2 hidden test classes that you could kind of unlock and play by editing some files or finding an unofficial patch somewhere. Today, I'm going to play some Diablo 1 for you super YouTube browsers, and some of you may be excited to see this game again, and some of you may be seeing this for the first time. I think that's super neat, and I think this game is super neat. Come watch me suck at Diablo. Alright, hello Internet, this is Wesley. I'm by myself. I'm playing Diablo 1. The plan is for me to go through the Diablo series, do an episode on each game, something like that. Should be fun. As you can see by the title here, I'm actually playing Hellfire, which was the expansion for Diablo 1 made by Sierra, I believe. I don't think I'm going to be doing any of the expansion content because I don't like it as much. It's a little weird. The quality's a little weird. I said I was by myself, but CJ's actually nearby. Hello, CJ. And you did. Yeah, I've got Hellfire installed, but I don't think I'm gonna play any of the stuff from it. It came with some classes and like a new dungeon set. I don't like the dungeon, and the classes don't quite work so well. Anyway, let's start a new game. I've already got some dudes on here that I played before. I'm going to make a new hero, though. Oh, color's fucking up. Let's go with classic warrior class. Oh, no! Name is going to be Whiteout. And we'll do normal mode. Now this game, I'm playing in Tristram, I believe. You visit that again in Diablo 2. Everybody's dead.
Is the best man in town.
I can't hear the audio, so I don't know what his voice sounds like, but everybody in this game has distinctive voices, and it's fun. Deckard Cain, the man.
Friend, I know of many myths and legends that may contain answers to questions that may arise in your journey.
Okay, now this well is brown, and I think that means that one of the quests, there's a few quests that randomly do or do not get included in the game whenever you start a new game based on how the dungeons are generated. And I think because this is brown, that means that I have one of those quests in this playthrough. So let's go to the church. Let's go to the... Where's the church? Okay, we have this guy dying outside the church. That's another one of the quests. He told me to go kill the butcher. I've got the steps down to level 2 right by the entrance. I could have just went straight down if I wanted. But I don't. I'm gonna go kill some shit. I'm gonna get some XP, find some loot, become super badass. The best part about starting a new game in Diablo is how fast you level up. Look at that. I'm already level 2, and I'm still in the first level of the dungeon. This is going amazingly. What do warriors like? They like strength, I guess. Do you want some vit? Some vitality? Yeah, let's go strength. That's a good bet. So because I am playing the expansion, I'm getting some of the expansion items, things like blacksmith oil is a little potion thing. I'm pretty sure that's from the expansion, not in the main game. I don't need any of that. 2626 24. So some of the classes that the expansion put in, there's the Bard, which uses 2 weapons. The Barbarian uses axes or gets a bonus with axes or something like that. They had really, really weird and specific distinctions and bonuses between the classes in this game, as opposed to like in Diablo 2, where the main differences besides the sprites were like progression and starting skills and stuff like that. I think I'm doing well so far. Literally 10 minutes into the game, can't really tell. But I haven't died yet, and that's good. This game's kind of like, I don't know, I want to say it's kind of like a roguelike in that you're supposed to kind of go in with the expectation that you're going to die and start over. You can save, though, and it's a more classic kind of game save as opposed to Diablo 2, where it's just, you're kind of just in this perpetual state of saved and loaded, and because Diablo 2 expects you to die and then come back and keep going. Scroll of search, I don't need that right now, but it is handy because otherwise there's no way to see the shit on the floor. Unless you already saw it fly out of the monster's corpse like it does. Ooh, look at this shit. Got a spell.
Too much baggage.
Oh no, wait. I can't fit it. That's okay. I'll just learn it. I can't learn it. I'm too stupid. I'm too fucking stupid. Alright, warrior. We'll see how this goes. We shall see. Okay. I'm on level 2 of the dungeon. Do you know what that means? That means that the butcher is on this level, if I'm remembering correctly. So, time to find the butcher. Hopefully I'll kill him. I might even just go another couple levels down and level up more so that I can be sure that I kill him, but we'll see how that goes. Got a unique dude. Shiny. Ah, his dudes they're tough. What does he got? I didn't see. He's got some kind of modifier on him. Magic resistance. Well, that's not too bad. I must have just been missing the other guys then. Yeah, I killed him. I bet he dropped some neat shit. Somewhere, where'd he go? I got a book. Another spell. Don't know if I can use it. Moving on. It's a neat sword. I'm gonna identify it. The scrolls and stuff in this game are actual, like, commodities, you know. You don't find that many of them. You can't just go really and buy them, or if you can, they're not cheap as opposed to, you know, later games in the series. Gold is also super important too. Like, you're not going to find quite as much of it, and it goes in your inventory too. And it takes up inventory space. It's not just its own little slot. You know, it takes up space. So you want to find it, and then you want to spend it. And that way you don't lose it, and that way it's not taking up all the room in your inventory that you could have to, you know... Oh. Uh-oh. That's the butcher's room.
I gotta pawn some of this stuff.
I'm scared. I don't have any armor. I don't have any health potions. Nah. I did it. I opened the door. He's chasing me. I'm gonna die. Wait, where is he? Where'd he go? Hello?
I can't carry anymore.
Butcher? Is he there? Is that him? Is that his little halo? Where the fuck? Oh shit! No, hit him! Good fuck! If I use a town portal, will it help? Let's try it. Go, 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 go! Okay. Okay. Let's try something else. Try a little different approach. Okay, I need to heal. I need to find the lady that does the healing. Wait, no, there isn't one in this game. Her? What does she do? Oh, she does the magic stuff. You can have that. Have that. I can't use any of this stuff. Too dumb. You can take all these potions too. Wait, she buys the potions, maybe she sells the potions. Alright. Okay, I've got better armor now. I'm gonna explore a little more. Maybe try to get another level up or two. Because I got a big sword. So I'm gonna use that on him. On the butcher. If and when I can. Just, what do I need for that? 25 strength, 30 dex. Got 25 dex. Yeah, I just need one more level up. Close. I hope I can find enough critters to kill. Oh shit! There he is again! Oh no, I went a bad way. He's hitting me too hard and too fast. I don't know what to do. I'll go down. I'll go down. I'll just come back up later. I'm pretty sure that's the Puss in Boots way out. But, I don't want to die. I just gotta level up anyway. Well, once I kill these dudes and then put my points and get my sword, we'll see how I do against the butcher. Come on, kill him. What does that mean? 2x damage to monsters, 1x to me. Does that mean... Use it, come on. Does that mean if I hit something, then I get hit too? What does that mean? Gotta find something to try it out on. I don't think I took any damage. I killed him. Well, what? 2x damage to monsters. Okay, well, okay. Where's the damage that I do? It tells me 5 to 10. 5 to 10. I don't know. I don't know. Might as well use this one. I already used my potions on it, so it's a little better. Anyway. And it gives me strength. So this game came out sometime between 95 and 98, I think. Any number in between that sounds like it could be correct to me. So that means this game came out when I was somewhere between 5 and 8. I remember trying to play it a long time ago when I was younger. Not when it came out, but I think when the battle chest came out with, that was Diablo 2 and 1, and also possibly the Diablo 2 expansion in it. So that must have been closer to when I was 12 or so. And I played Diablo 2 first for some reason. Probably because it was the newer one, or it was the one that was already installed on the computer or something like that. And then I tried to play this one, and I could play Diablo 2 just fine. I got stuck when I got to Duriel in the second act. But I tried to play this game, and not only is it a lot harder, it's a lot scarier too. The sounds and the music and the atmosphere are all a lot lonelier and grimmer and darker and spookier. And it made trying to play as a little kid, me, difficult. And I don't want to say it made me cry, but there may have been some watery eyes in the area. Yeah. Look at all these fucking skeletons. So much bones. I don't know if you guys can hear my mouse in the mic. I don't know if the mic is picking up the mouse. But there's a lot of clicking going on. That's how you know it's a good game. As if you can't hear me talking over that noise. I'm into it. Here's a sample. I think I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna kill the butcher. Yeah, I killed him. Butcher's dead. Killed the butcher. I'm boss. I'm a boss. That is me. It only took me like 5 levels up, and going past where I needed to go, and coming back and finding stuff and magic items and all that shit. But I killed him. He dead. Good on me. Good job, Wesley. Good job. So, yeah, that was me beating the first optional easiest boss in the game after cheesing it a little bit. So, let's see how the rest of this goes. So far in this game, I've seen a lot of rooms that I've already seen, and I think that's based on how they construct the dungeons here. Like I mentioned when I started about the quests randomly appearing when you start a new game. It'll randomly pick a few quests that you will get. That'll happen. Like the butcher was one of those, and I got him, and then I managed to kill him. I used his thing for a little bit. It didn't work for me, so I'm back to my cool sword. But also besides that, there are some areas that you're gonna run into multiple times in a playthrough. Things like libraries, things like skeleton and treasure rooms and stuff like that. Because I guess the dungeons are constructed out of a kind of just tile set thing. So it just kind of looks at, what pieces can go where. Says, okay, this room can fit here, and it'll connect to these and these, and it'll place it there. And so you'll end up, oftentimes things will have the same parameters met, and so they'll be placed in multiple levels when you play, which, gives it a sense of cohesion, I guess, and also makes it good if it's a good room, lots of loot or what have you. But it also, it's noticeable. You can tell when it's the same room again and again. And that happens in Diablo 2 as well. Not so much in Diablo 3. Diablo 3 had a lot of that, like what Diablo 3 had is definitely something that I've noticed a lot in modern games, especially of that type, where like another example would be like the Torchlight games. You'll have lots and lots of little areas that are like little hallways, and they'll all have unique names, maybe specific critters in there. But you're only in there for a second, and you never come back to it. Is this another quest? Let's see what this is. So it came to be that there was a great revolution within. I think the guy is already reading it. I'll let him read it, and then I'll stop him. Anyway, what I was saying is that Diablo 3 and Torchlight, lots of, I guess, they're like handcrafted specially, you know, that makes more sense. And I especially remember when I played through Diablo 3 that there were several areas that,
the smell of
like on multiple playthroughs, they would be exactly the same. So I'm pretty sure that they would make them specifically and give them their special names. Oh no, I died. Well, there goes what's his name, the warrior. Whiteout was his name because the screen whited out. Let me finish my thought. You end up just blazing through areas like that. You never go back to them, as opposed to games in like Diablo 1 and 2, where you'll end up, you know, backtracking, going through. So you'll see areas again, and you'll maybe find stuff you missed or whatever. In 3, you never really do that. You just kind of, you go through the area once, and then you're in the next area, and then there's a waypoint to take you to the next area. You never visit the stuff. You never really get a chance to have a good look at the, you know, neat, gritty textures and all of that. So I did save at a point, but I don't think I'm going to go back and play it again, because I didn't do anything interesting, and I didn't end up anywhere interesting. Well, I did get to the next area, the next kind of dungeon level. I went from the catacombs to like the kind of sewers, tunnels area, and that's where you start running to like the demons, little goat men and shit. So anyway, that was Diablo 1. I hope it was a good look. You know, people maybe who have played Diablo 3, maybe they're curious about the previous games. If you watch this video, maybe it'll convince you to play them, and I think you should, because it's a lot of fun, a different kind of fun than Diablo 3. So even if you liked 3, a lot of people will make you pick between Diablo 1 or 2 or 3. I don't think you have to. I think you can get different experiences out of the different games. And so you might as well try them and see if you like them. It is a lot harder, so keep that in mind. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. Bye-bye.